Welcome again to Jesus Grace Center Media. As we are encouraging you, the whole world and even our nation. And before I start, I just want to speak to our government. If we can have a lockdown, it will be better. For what is happening now, people are just careless, and you cannot avoid that. Even if we put a curfew, you cannot avoid that, Mr. President. But it is my plea that if you can do a 30 days or 21 days lockdown, and everybody will live in his own house, we can manage this pandemic and we can manage what is really happening. Because right now, we know our Kenyans and we know what is happening. They are not careless. If you go to the supermarket, even if you go to where, they are not careless. Even the others are not taking it serious. But I plead as a bishop of Jesus Grace Victory International Ministries that, Mr. President and the government, if you can help us to lock down so that we can lock ourselves indoors, and that we give you the chance so that you can spray and you can help us and we can identify who are having this COVID-19. It will be well for us, and we can manage from now the 42. We can manage the upcoming, and I believe God is going to do great. We are helping you, and we are together with you in prayer, and we are also together with you in advice and everything which we are giving to the government. As a bishop, I advise the government if we can do that, and it will help us. Today, I just want to speak about when the children of Israel crossed the Red Sea, and they found a spring which was called, as per my name, Mara, and this is the waters were very bitter, and Moses was commanded by God to do something. And when he was commanded by God to do what he did, he took a stick and he threw it into the spring, and the waters were healed. It is in Exodus chapter number 15. But there is something which God promised the children of Israel, because God will never let his children to die, and God will not let us to die. The elect will never die. We are going to live to declare the goodness of the Lord. I'm believing after this there will be a great revival, and people will be coming to church, and even the born again will be serious with the faith. So I'm speaking from chapter number 15. I just want to give you today a verse, and this is the promise, chapter number 19, verse number 25. And Moses cried unto God, and the Lord showed him a tree which when he had cast into the waters were sweet. There he made for them a statue and an ordinance, and there he proved them. Verse number 26, it says, and he said, if thou wilt diligently hearken to the voice of the Lord thy God, and will do what is right and what is in his sight, I will give ear unto his commandment and keep all his statutes. I will put none of these diseases. I will put none of these diseases upon thee, which I have brought upon the Egyptians, for I am the Lord that healeth thee. I am the Lord that healeth thee. This is God saying to the children of Israel, number one, they have to adhere with diligently and hearken the voice of God. Number two, they have to keep his statutes and his commandments. Number three, they have to put none of this. They have to hear what are the statutes and the ordinances. This is what the Lord is commanding to those who hear his voice, that he is the Lord that healeth thee. And he will heal us, no matter where the disease came from. We don't care whether it is China made, we don't care whether it is whichever country made, whatever we may call it. But this is teaching us that there is God in heaven, and he is the only one who can heal us. He is the Lord that healeth us. This is the promise which he gave to the children of Israel. He said, if you will hear diligently, and if you are going to keep my commandments, I am the Lord that healeth thee. And number two, I will not, this is what he said, I will put none of these diseases among thee, which I have brought upon the Egyptians. The last plague was the plague of the sun dying, and the children of Israel were not dying. And everybody was crying. Today I want to say, if we are going to hear the voice of God, we are going to live. May the Lord God bless you, even as you sing the song, I am the Lord that healeth thee. God bless you as we meet again tomorrow. God bless you.